Warwick Davis and his children have begun the immensely difficult process of coming to terms with the death of the star's wife Samantha. On Wednesday, Warwick relayed the devastating news the mom of two had died aged 53. The Harry Potter actor released a statement before Harrison and Annabelle offered very personal tributes on a very demanding day for them all. Samantha actually died on 24th of March, with the family taking a few weeks to mourn together before sharing their news with the world. The two actors met while filming on the set of Willow as teenagers. Their love story began in between scenes, where Samantha, then 16, was an extra, leading to 4 years of dating before they married in 1991. He described his wife as his most trusted confidant and an ardent supporter of everything I did in my career. Samantha's passing follows her 2019 battle with silent killer sepsis. While the cause of death has not been shared, her husband explained that her mobility had become impaired in recent years. But he stated she was determined that it would not impact her quality of life and limit what she did and was able to achieve. Sepsis, also known as blood poisoning, is a deadly bacterial infection which is difficult to identify and there is currently no test to diagnose it. But without prompt treatment, it can lead to multiple organ failure and death. Every year in the UK there are 48,000 sepsis-related deaths, according to the UK Sepsis Trust. Samantha's health dramatically declined ahead of a family caravan holiday as she was rushed to hospital. Warwick previously said, "The next few hours were the longest of my life as I waited on the ward with our children in the empty space left by Sam's hospital bed. I hoped it would not symbolize a future for us without her." It's believed she contracted sepsis after undergoing decompression surgery on her spine. Samantha, founder of dwarfism charity Little People UK, said a few years ago, "We went home a week later and suddenly I couldn't feel my legs. I thought I was still recovering from the surgery so I went to bed, but the next day I felt awful, as though I had been hit by a truck. I stayed in bed all day while Warwick and Harrison went to a family party and the next morning I woke at 4 a.m. feeling even worse." She remembered her deteriorating condition and went on, "As the day went on I couldn't concentrate, I lay on the sofa and when I tried to get up I collapsed on the floor." Warwick was born with spondyloepiphyseal dysplasia congenita, an extremely rare genetic form of dwarfism, which has been inherited by both their daughter Annabelle and son Harrison. He told The Guardian back in 2015, "You look at somebody with dwarfism, the first thing that strikes you is probably that they're short, and that's it. But that's the tip of the iceberg. It gets worse. Could be a cleft palate, hearing loss, or you end up in a wheelchair." In an interview with People in 2022, Warwick opened up about the grief he and Samantha went through after their first son died shortly after he was born due to complications from the dwarfism genes he inherited from both of his parents. Warwick yesterday issued an emotional statement as he said, "Her passing has left a huge hole in our lives as a family. I miss her hugs." He described Sammy, as he called her, as his most trusted confidant and an ardent supporter of everything I did in my career. The actor added, "She was a unique character, always seeing the sunny side of life. She had a wicked sense of humor and always laughed at my bad jokes." Harrison and Annabelle joined their father in paying tribute and said her love and happiness carried us through our whole lives. "Mom is our best friend and we're honored to have received a love like hers," they added. Warwick continued, "With her by my side, I was sure I could achieve anything. It was like having a superpower. Without Sammy, there would have been no tenable quiz show, no Willow series. No Idiot Abroad Series 3. Follow Mirror Celebs on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.